Langma, a predominant Ga Adanbe community, is a boundary settlement that lies between the central and the Greater Accra regions. Residents of this community are mostly engaged in fishing and farming activities, which produce a lot of vegetables often transported to Kokrobiti, the nearest community. Upon arrival in the community, the first thing that caught our attention was the poor nature of the roads. These roads, filled with huge and deep potholes, have been left for many years according to residents, hence causing damage to vehicles.
Kwanu de omuba no mu di machine atwaso last gata we omusi drainage we mu nyina omu yi no mu aye no foforo omu aye ni nyina ba omu atumi ayo ahwi afa ho enti ye kromfo no e na ye san filling no back and I say, ya who say, oh, you to know, say, aha, say, ya, no more two not here, no more dia filiquano, send like accident, Nasania Manu, to avoid all those kind of. Pesa buying boy, no munya quino maya, and I ain't so papa's walk row. They be a bre, yeah, a drew election time, I want the ballot box, every harbor, but the end of the day, no, ya who she a buying yet the boak row as a Langma, as a whole. Omu nishwi omu ye di boye
gota ke bujin yo gbe no ke fe na kan ke me ba ho ebe ke fa me complot aga se o se wo gbe se gbe yin ya ka si chonye jine ba bi ne wo ma won reputation no reputation won me ba bi ne wa ni sani road anya fe road oni no fi na fe ni road unji ma road ke nu ke ni ji ma.
These residents also brought to Citi News' attention other problems they have tirelessly complained about, but to no avail.
Langma community had a problem ha kesepa your biggest now first ye tuminya issue pipe ye tuminya issue later na ebe jeriba betran aha asana ye nya light but during some time now say ye nya issue de bim bankra e form issue ni sa niam na ye numni ye use wa hasesia enti e ma cost of living are difficult because says before we free akokrom say ukoto niama ana ukodijwa it's really difficult over here but initially no Germany government almost sponsor Puritan clan no ebini almost sponsor say omu dokro we mu enti omu pese de bi omunya isupanum enti omuma wager water company sika say omu lay pipe free wager eba ha since omu buy no abrofo no kasa buy no omu nya iso ba ko watank we mu da e no mu re ho binu mu sun e na omu san mu chiko enti it's a whole lot a dose we say my wa had a dose bebre u fampu na no a tourist attraction crapo obi ni ho a toilet omu asisi omu tumi wie kra ye nya obi obetumi aboa say omba wie sa toilet ni sa na amanu mai enti e ma bibia diamaye wa hapa
ni no wa enu aba bo na wa aba thank him be wo he ne ko me wo yo le one bucket wo yo le 50 pesos bia na fe le 80 pesos bia ni pipeline bia ni aba fe pipeline fi ga o machine ni eba.
As a fishing community, the Langma beach means a lot to the residents. The beach, which is the main tourist attraction site in the area, has its own problems that needs to be addressed. The chief fisherman of the community told Citi News many homes around the beaches have been destroyed by tidal waves.
Now they have to help with the sea defense because it's taking the sea is coming inside the town. It has brought some of the people their houses when they get to them. So if the government can do something about it, we're very happy with that.
For how many years have you complained about this and what has been done so far about it?
We complained from more than 20 years now, but there's nothing. We have not done nothing about it.
Have you tried in any way to maybe try and salvage the situation?
Yeah, we have tried. Sometimes we wrote letter to ministries of tourism and those, we wrote several letters to them, but nothing happened. We are not getting a response from them.
Or the assemblyman of the area is not saying it.
They have not do anything. They have not done anything. The only thing they do, they need our vote. After the voting, nobody will come here and say even watch out that this thing. But if it's written for a voting time, you see them, they will come here around. You will go to the beach. They will give a lot of promise. But after the voting, nothing.
The chief of Langma lamented the failure of politicians to fulfill the mouth-watering promises they make ahead of party elections.
Titri tumo wogbe ni wo nyenyen no kebane wo fita e ojugba na voto se all the time aba laka wo asa wogbe Shinke is a hogba, alo hoke hogba. No na high commissioners na men chok beneno. Ke huwe wana ke Ghana sika fe bi abayoye. Abayoye Langma nshona. Simon wana swele moko ke ko wogbehi. Won sure den che huwe ejema kemba. Ni isani aha was sea defense. No wana ke men pie ba fe ni bi nshona na me ke he sika. Simon amen wa ke ha insure wa mo bona fe ni insure anya awa ne ka ba jema. Agbene huwe ke woye ankrankro ye toilet ji ya machine Simon be komen won need akasa ni won na public one won fe ni ke gboko he file ena he ko ni eteye ake company ko ko ba ni government ke ko ba si ajofo asi ama hun ka asi esu afio na ba agbe na eka ni emiye wojo e bia ni ajeju ami ko e ba resa emiye cha.
The Ahaspra Professionals Network have been touched by the plight of the people of Langma, especially the children, who are mostly found on the beaches because of the poor nature of their school buildings. It is for these reasons that they have established the Ahaspra Adopt a Community project to support the people of the community with clothes, books, food and free health screening services. Christabel Dazi is the founder and CEO of the Ahaspra Professionals Network.
So one of the things we did before today was to come in and do exactly that. Ask the elders, what is it that you need? A few things were mentioned. They talked about sanitation, being a beach community, if we can help with that. They talked about toilets and the fact that they don't have good facilities, so that's also a health risk, if we could help with that. And then also education was a big one for them. So we're really hoping we can tap into organizations that are doing this kind of work to help us over time to get this done. That's why we're giving ourselves a projected period, a prolonged period, instead of just coming in one time, donating and walking away. We want to keep seeing progress. So in the next few years, over the next 3 years, what we want to do is those kinds of activities. Come in, help the children. You've seen there's many children here. Help the children with after school, help. Talk to them about being citizens, leadership, the different things that you want to start early so they grow and understand. And then also see which networks we can bring in to help with different infrastructural programming. So that's what we're doing. It's really a volunteer for us to give back to our country.
The chief of the community lauded the move by the Ahaspra Professionals Network, adding that it will go a long way to better their children's future.
Yes, the Ahaspra initiative will help the community because they focus on education. They focus basically on education. This community love people who doesn't give money, but they give knowledge and support in material ways. But we don't want people that will come and say, we will promise you, we'll give you money, 100 Ghana or 2 million. It will not help us. We want people to put money in our pocket other than in our hands. So this Ahaspra has helped a lot, and for importantly in our children. Yes.
Residents and community leaders of Langma have expressed great worry that the community have been abandoned by politicians and the state to its fate. They are thus calling on the government to come to their aid to check the problems that they have been facing with for so many years, which include the construction of bad roads and drainage systems and the building of sea defense walls for the community. For Citi News, my name is Ellen Dapa reporting.